I'm not naturally good at putting words together. You'll see my videos have cuts in them where I may have stuttered or tried to find the right word or maybe said a wrong word. Coming from an abusive relationship, I struggle with saying the wrong thing. I battle with thoughts that my heart to minister can be seen as my own selfish desire for attention. I struggle with the feeling that wherever I go, I have this feeling of being alone, even in my own church and at times with some of my own family members. Sometimes I walk through a crowd feeling totally invisible, and it always takes me back to this feeling of being lost. Following God's plan is a journey of mountains and valleys, but it's also fulfilling, fruitful, and more rewarding than you can ever imagine, especially when you know that it wasn't you who did it. It was totally God. When God plants a vision in you, it's a journey full of twists and turns. And past trauma can make that even more difficult. Trust is hard. And when you grow up trusting someone, especially a family member, who constantly berated you, it's even more difficult to be able to trust. Twists and turns in your own plans can make you feel rejected. But realizing that God has good plans, you can see those times that feel like rejection as redirection, because ultimately it's His plan. My strength has to come from God to realize that these redirections are out of my control. There is nothing that I can try to do. I need to know and trust that God's plan is better than anything that I could try on my own. Every closed door, every changed circumstance is redirecting me in the way of God's plan for my journey. And then that feeling of being lost brings me back to sitting with God, asking Him to give me the strength to trust Him with every word that I speak. I have realized that God is a God of surprise. He is working every moment on His plan for my life. So I wait, I trust, and He surprises me. Trauma is behind me. And whenever I try, when I mess up and it becomes difficult to handle things on my own, that's when I need to replace my trying with trust. And when I do that, I am surprised by what He has done.